I'd like to say welcome to all our viewers throughout the world. We're going live right now. I have some very, very important people inside of the lounge. All right, and they are here to talk about a very important event coming up. And this event gonna be on August 4th, and it's called the Ultimate Jamaica 50th Independence Bash.
People's Bash.
The People's Bash. All right. Listen. The good thing about doing this interview is that I don't have to remember all of the things, because you know what? The producer for this event, her name is Antoinette. She's sitting right beside me, and she's a walking mouthpiece. Right?
There are those that would disagree with you down there.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, I said it. I said it, and
You
it's.
should correct it.
Eh?
A culture, for agriculture, not
Okay.
a walking mouthpiece.
Oh, so for your culture, not for backyard TV.
Backyard TV, yes. Backyard TV, yes. But walking mouthpiece for agriculture.
All right. So walking mouthpiece for Afro-culture. I really respect this lady because she really know how to present herself. And, I just want to say I admire you a lot. I respect your talent and, the stuff that you're doing in the community. You understand? For Jamaicans, trying to keep Jamaicans, head held high all the time. You understand? I want to say I commend you for that. What is this about? I mean, we hear about, a lot of independent stuff coming up, a lot of event coming up. What's the difference between, Afro-culture event that you put on? Explain it.
The difference is Afro-culture. The difference is that it's being produced by Afro-culture, number one. Afro-culture is 20 years old. We've been advocating for the diaspora for 20 years. We didn't start just yesterday because Jamaica turned 50. We didn't start with this dedication to the preservation and the integration of Caribbean arts and culture, specifically as it relates to Jamaica, and based on the proliferation of reggae music. We did not a Johnny Come Lately organization that just decides, say, okay, we're gonna do a thing. All right. So the program itself speaks to that. The program itself, in terms of content, speaks to the history of Jamaica, not just the folk history. We not just do karmiaki, okay? Because it's not just karmiaki or a piece of breadfruit or a plate of curry goat. It's not about that. It is about from Arawak to the pre-colonial history and the ramifications of the pre-colonial period on Jamaican history to 1962, the influence of pre-colonial Jamaica on the history from 1962 to now. And you're broadcasting from New York City. All right? More Jamaicans living in New York than probably living in Jamaica really basically right now.
True.
Okay? So it's only right that we do something coming from the people, for the people. And this is an all-inclusive event. Including in this event is the Jamaican culture. Okay? From Bingi, we take the music is coming, the history is coming from the Arawak into the East and West African influence on Jamaica, to the birth of Nyabingi and Rastafari, and the influence of Rastafari on Jamaican culture and on the culture of the diaspora and beyond, meaning the rest of the globe. So Afua culture in itself, we like to say, and I mean, you can take a disclaimer on this, that we are the official, the official, non-official event for Jamaican independence. Because the other thing is, 400 computers. We are sending 400 computers to Jamaica by October. And this event launches the fundraising effort to be able to do that for over a 6-month period. We are sending 400 computers to Jamaica for the development of the minds of the youth.
Yeah, okay, that's big. That's big.
The honorees that we have in Boniropa, Barrington Wright, Minell Porter, Dr. Paul Chen Young is coming, the Jamaica Progressive League. We have Kuzi from the Anthem Band. But I want to tell you something. And we have Living Truth. Let's not forget Living Truth.
Yes.
All right, because the song "We Still Are Going" is something that I actually worked on with him, which I worked on it a little bit, and it is our song "We Still Are Going" because I think that the ideology of independent, I must say, political independence. Okay, let's clean it up now. Political independence, because we are independent people. Nobody else around the world are free like Jamaican people. Dr. Chen Young was the first Jamaican to own a bank outside of Jamaica. All right, he was the first Jamaican to ring the bell down on Wall Street, and the first Jamaican to be in Fortune 500.
Yes.
Hello.
That's big. That's big. That's big. That's big. I'm learning a lot. Tell us about the performance, the artist that will be performing.
I mean, it's a sick performance because we're some sick people. Your wife think we're funny. You don't know how funny we are. We have Sela, that is a long time member of Afro culture, and I mean at some point, even now, I guess I'm known in the circles as my manager. So and we have Andrea, who is the administrator, and Gumbe, that's here, and Mr. Arde behind me, that is hiding because of the police behind me. But
no one stream, I get stream.
but call the police. Mikey Jarrett is coming in to anchor the show, and I have much respect for Mikey's talent because I think that he is a phenomenal artist in terms of his ability to anchor a show. And so I would have nobody else. So one might say that in a different kind of way, he's the keynote speaker because nobody else can speak to. You see, the idea of reggae music comes from the streets, and Mikey Jarrett represents that cusp between reggae music and dancehall music. He also lived it, I can't talk about the man business, but he also
and abroad.
on many levels.
True.
Okay, so and then we have Gumbe. We have Gumbe that a lot of people know that in terms of the culture part of the music, he brings that kind of sensitivity. For me to work with these artists, they have to be sick in the head just like I am, and they all are.
Well, I'm very well familiar with Sela sickness.
Drinking me Guinness, this is what I say straight up. But when it comes to this whole package, it's really and truly an honor for me to be a part of this package. The event is going to be a really solid event. We as Afro culture, because I can say we, because I've been a part of Afro culture now for a time, from when we used to perform inside of close-fitted bars, right, and sweat pumping off of the wall performances. Yeah, man. For real. But actually, Antoinette, for real, a whole heap of thanks, straight up, and a whole lot of gratitude. I'll be in New York, I'll be at this performance here, and as you know, Backyard TV, they're behind the performance too, and straight up, so from Backyard TV say, shut it, it's shot. You see me? I said straight.
Alright, Sela. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, that was the man, one and only Sela. Yeah, man. Great artist, great performer.
I am the administrator for Afro Culture, and what I do is behind the scenes. Okay. I try to put together whatever Antoinette has on whatever plans we have to put it on paper, keep files, make sure that everything goes smoothly.
Oh, so you're like her right hand?
Her right hand. So we keep everything, going along. And yes. So we don't want anyone to any hiccups to happen. So we make sure we have everything planned.
Yeah, man.
And
So
for
the
it
process,
to seem,
how is everything going?
it's going
smoothly
so far, thank God.
Nice.
So everyone come out. Last year you missed a great event, and we had a great time. And this is our bashment, and it's
I feel it.
for bashment.
All right, nice talking to you.
And not to mention the food and the whole heap of liquor.
The food turn up.
Well, yes. I mean, anybody just have to know on a food culture event to know that aesthetically we pay a lot of attention to what we do in terms of how food is presented, all right, and that the authenticity is always presented in the food. So we have to just shout out to the Eastwood Manor because we decided to do this event in the hub of the Jamaican community. It is the strongest part of the Jamaican community. So this
Central, yeah.
it is central. So the food, I mean, food is included in this is an all-inclusive evening. Okay. I mean, the cocktail hour is an extensive cocktail hour. I guess them have everything from what you call it, Solomon Agunde.
Them have custard. Them have custard though.
How you mean?
Them have moonshine.
How you mean?
Them have
How you
moonshine.
mean?
Them have moonshine. Them have vibes rum. Them have jankrobati. Them have everything.
And I mean the dinner buffet. What? It have everything on it. It have everything on it.
Honestly, still, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're vegan like me, you're gonna be able to eat.
Yeah.
If you are a meat kind of person, you're going to be able to eat. And if you don't eat nothing, you're going to be able to eat.
And so we're getting down with the little big band. Okay,
All right,
the
all
little
right.
big
So
band
which
and DJ Oxdale Road International.
Oxdale,
Okay,
nice.
and if we need some sidekicks to throw in, whole heap of artists will be around. I haven't performed in a hell of a long time, and I will be doing. Figure it's only fitting that I do this Afro culture piece, so I'll be doing it to Sons of Negus with Queen Tubby. So that should be interesting.
Nice. Wow, that's good.
That should be interesting.
That's good. Anyway, we have over here, man, the one and only Gumbe culture. That's what I'm saying. And this brother, is a legend. Legend of the business, Gumbe culture. You understand? And I'm honored to have Mr. Gumbe inside of the place. How you doing, brethren?
Well, first I must say give thanks to life and give thanks for the privilege of being here. And I'm a first time on Backyard TV. Big respect for having me still, But objectively, is this ultimate 50 people's independence bash we're sort of focusing on right now. And I think Antoinette has laid down the foundation of the objective of having this event and resurrecting and preserving the culture. So let us all come together and interact as Jamaicans. And, I'm a really patriotic Jamaican, so I take this serious. You know what I say? So we're going to come and interact and say objectively, we are trying to preserve the culture and have a good time within a function of the culture same way. And we're going to see reflection of that era when the culture was at that stage and where it has evolved to this stage, and we see the significance of preserving it so we don't lose it. Is it? So Antoinette now is like a driving force where seeing to it that is preserved. And I embrace her so much for that, because she's doing so much as an individual for so many. And I pray that she might find that impetus to continue and get the support to make it preserve,
What you're doing, it's big, and it's kind of bring together a lot of the little conversation that I have, with colleagues and friends. You understand, over the years, some, a brethren will stop by, and them a reason about something. And, there's a lot that we would like to see done to really motivate, especially the young people, where, they need to know certain things.
This event is being pushed by the dancehall community as it is being pushed by the tertiary community, as it is being pushed by the cultural community, and as it is being pushed by the professional arts community. If we don't bring in the youths to the table, we can't translate the culture onto them. So if we don't band together, strength comes in numbers. And if we don't band together to do this, to translate this to another generation, it is going to be lost. As simple as
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You know, I guess people always say me easy to talk to. Because he's a good listener, whatever. So people always come in and come sit down and read with me, and you know what I'm saying, and I kind of understand and know the needs and the concern that people having out there, especially with young people.
What is lost is the innate self-respect within the culture, that we don't have no self-respect right now, and so the esteem of Jamaica is in the toilet.
I deal with young people all the time, and I kind of have a different way of doing things. I know from when I used to do talent show and everything. You know, everyone would come to my show and with ultimate respect.
Uncle Bakia, the reason why that do is because you have infused yourself into the minds of the youths. You understand? In other words, they don't just see you as an elder, they see you as a bigger brother. They see you as somebody personal, as you say, somebody who they can talk to, somebody who they can relate to. So with that kind of a vibe, then now you will have a different kind of output from the young people. But culture and swagger, that's the bridge. That's the bridge that has to be united. Culture and swagger. If the young people start to realize that their swagger is their culture, then is when it's going to be real to them. And that is what Afro culture is doing. Showing them over time that, look at it, your culture is your swagger.
Always. I never have a show where they just coming around on stage. No. Because they think that they need to learn and think that they need to know. And like that was not really taking the time out to really understand that, look, these are young people. There's a lot of things they don't know.
Yes.
Right, Antoinette?
Well, I mean, we can't put too much of the stuff out there, but I mean, we have coined it in a mantra in a song that we are releasing in October. Let's raise them up. And there's a public call for artists to come in and be a part of it. It's our little "We Are the World" piece to the kids, and it in the title it is of course it's reclaiming our youth one child at a time. You know, let's raise them up, okay? Because remember, when they are born, they're a blank slate. They're a canvas, and we paint that canvas, okay? And so whatever comes off that canvas is what we put there. So how can we stand? I mean, how can we really stand and say, oh, the youth is a lost generation? They're lost because we made them get lost. When your children are at their worst, okay, you are at your best as a parent. Because how can you say you don't care anymore? So you unleash them on society for who take care of. So you see, in our full culture, we bring it back down to brass tactics. Picnic hungry, real. Picnic not have shoes for go to school, real. Yep. Picnic not have bus fare for go to school, them get raped. Real. Very real. We're talking about Jamaica. So everything is not all welcome to Jamrock. Everybody is doing a 58th event. And we're not saying our event is better than anybody else's event. But you know what? At the end of the day, what are we doing back for Jamaica itself? Okay, what is this event speaking to? How does it raise up the country other than saying Jamaica 50th?
No, what kind of people expect now from Gumbe as an artist extraordinary inside of the building?
Well, as an artist now, I'm really like reflecting on the cultural aspect, and my lyrical content mostly will be like having a glimpse of the past and, you know, sort of help to shape the future still Jamaica. We not leave the focus or the vein or the streamline from Jamaica. So, may I say, as Jamaican and a patriotic Jamaican, help me big up Jamaica, the land of wood and water. The system might not proper, but me love the vibes, the roots and the culture. Oh, can't you see the beauty of that country? Me never know a serious thing until Ragamuffin would come live in a foreign. What a nice place to live. Sweet jam. That me I say.
Yes, sir. What I do, the Gumbe culture. Yeah, man, I like that one. That was great, great, great. So, Brother Sila, I your turn. Give the people them a little piece. Seal up a little piece, I think, now for the people. Them.
My performance will be a scope of the different aspects of Jamaica music and vibes, coming from back when it was ska, up until now when it's reggae and things straight up, you know what I mean? Ultimate Jamaica's 50th People's Independence Bashment. You got to come out, you got to throw your legs and get down with Afri culture. You hear me? I said the ultimate Jamaica 50th People's Independent Bashment. Come, throw your legs and get down and have a good time with Afri culture. Backyard TV.
Sila, bop. The one and only Sila. So Antoinette, now, just refresh the people now about the location, you know, the specific information about the event.
Okay, it's August 4th, Eastwood Manor, 3371 East Chester Road, Bronx.
Everybody know Eastwood Manor.
Yes, Eastwood Manor.
Don't forget to know call Backyard TV.
That's right. Okay. We say in the hub. Okay, you can't miss it. If you're at East Chester Road, Boston Road, just look to your right. Burger King. Look on the Burger King, and you will know that it's right there. Doors open for us at 8:30. Okay. The program begins when you walk in.
Just remember, it's August 4th, 2012. It's going to be at the Eastwood Manor, right? That is 3371 East Chester Road, Bronx, New York, 10469. And it's the ultimate Jamaica's 50th People's Independence Bashment. If you don't know how to get there, contact Antoinette Pitcon, 718-655-5369, or Backyard TV, straight up Backyard TV. Backyard TV is 917-913-4516. That 917-913-4516. Ask for Uncle Backyard, right? Blessings.
You know, I know that, you don't honor everybody. Now, how do you, or who do you honor? Like, who qualified?
For this, we looked at service to the community and longevity of the service to the community and the impact that these honorees had. And we looked at business, and we looked at music, and it was difficult. It was difficult to do that. But
Everyone come out and enjoy this event, the ultimate Jamaica 50th People's Independence Bash. Next week, August 4th, 8:30 to 2:30 at Eastwood Manor. And it's $95 up front, or at the door, $120. So call us and get your tickets ordered, because you're going to have a wonderful time.
Well, I will just advise each and every Jamaican, even if you're not Jamaican, still come be a part of the historical event that's going to be taking place at Eastwood Manor on the 4th. So, them say, if you have an instrument of influence and you use it in a positive sense, you have to go suffer the consequence. So, come help we celebrate and preserve the culture. Yeah. Come eat and just nyamming and jamming. Saying? Not ya.
Oh, me have to go borrow that one, Yeah, nyamming and jamming. Yes, I have to take two use of that one, I want the copyright.
Actually, one might say we do, because it's the signature for the event. It's a royal nyamming and jamming.
Wow.
The tagline for the
All right, people. So now make it my angle, you know.
That's right.
All about nyamming and jamming.
All about nyamming and jamming. Wow.
All right, and anybody who know me, you know me love the nyam and jam.
So all the nyammers and the jammers come out and nyam and jam. No, just wanted to say the other honorees that are there, Minelle Porter, She heads up Giddy Hall. She was a past president of Giddy Hall, but we chose her because Giddy Hall is a little place in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, and she has been championing for how many years. She has been going up there to rebuild the school and bring resources to those kids. And then there's Bunny Roper. There's Bunny Roper that we spoke about from Air Jamaica and Barrington Wright. Dr. Chen Young is coming in with his family, and we really appreciate that. And we have a mutual admiration society thing in Afro-culture because we really care about one another, and we really hold up one another, and we look out for, we push out, and when one of us falls down, all of us fall down. That's the whole thing.
After this event is over, okay, what people gonna be saying?
What they're going to be saying? Wow. Wow. Are you that? Well, I mean, they are going to say literally after an Afro-culture event, literally people walk out saying, wow. For real. Really. They walk out saying,
no joke thing.
Wow.
No joke thing. I walk up to it like,
Oh, what you say? No. No, really. How'd you do that? We hope that while they're saying wow, they'll be saying wow based on the computers too, to get these computers to Jamaica. And how can we help to do this?
I see like I seal it up.
All right, straight up. We could first start out by saying big up to Facebook, big up. You know what I mean? That's the yard. They don't know already promotions. But seriously. So come out and order your tickets and this event, it will be the ultimate Jamaica's 50th People's Independence Bashment. It's on August 4th, 2012. It's at 8:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. in the morning at Eastwood Manor, 3371 Eastchester Road, Bronx, New York, 10467. That is, make it a date and make sure you come out trash. Hope Way Design. We will be wearing the styles, and if you want those styles also, you can call the same number. Numbers for contact now. Antoinette Pitcon, 718-655-5369. Antoinette Pitcon, Afro-culture, 718-655-5369. Or you can always contact this TV station, which will soon be coming to you 24 hours of the day. Backyard Television, 917-913-4516. That's Backyard Television, 917-913-4516. You have your advertisements, you have things you need to throw up. Remember, Backyard TV, 917-913-4516. Ask for Uncle Backyard, and we'll give you a very good deal, very good upfulness, take you on, push your thing, forward the thing, just like how we are here right now, pushing this event straight up. So, you know what it is. Make it a date, don't be late. August 4th, 2011 at Eastwood Manor. Seen? Blessings.
And we can say, we lick a bit, but we taloa.
Yes, sir.
And we can also say, Backyard TV, we love you like cook food.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And I love cook food just like cook food.
You hear that, mommy? Right.
Oh, and make sure he have his cook food.
I got soon tomorrow. I will be coming over. I'm coming over.
Niamen and jamming, we say all day. For tonight, yeah, man, it's a pleasure to have special guests inside, the lounge, as usual. I don't know, we always have a good time, when you come around into the lounge, we always have a good time. This is the place. This is the biggest backyard in this world. Good night to everyone, and everyone take care.
All who they are foreign take a trip back a yard. All who they are yard welcome them from abroad. Jamaicans near and far. Teach the youth to love and forget tribal war. From emancipation to dependence, we formulate a plan for independence. Sometimes it gets wicked, sometimes it gets rough. But by the help of our God, we still have